Out here at the ranch today, we're going to start building another chicken tractor for all the little chicks we just hatched. So we went down to kind of our junk pile and grabbed some stuff that was just laying around, you know, parts and pieces from the other chicken tractors, some scrap wood and some R panel. I grabbed my fan and got the nail guns and compressor, a few other things, circular saw, and we're just gonna kind of do a rough little plan what we want to do. I think I'll make it 10 foot long by about 8 foot wide, and then I don't know, just a couple feet tall, sort of like a spin-off of that Joe Salentine or whatever that guy's name is. So I'll do you a time lapse. I'm gonna start putting together the wood framing in the garage so that the floor, you know, I'm use the floor there because it's flat. And yeah, I'm trying to make it a rather simple and quick project versus some of the other more elaborate chicken tractors I did. So stay tuned. I'm gonna work on these wheels for the chicken tractor, and this was my thinking. Well, I can't take total credit for it. A guy at work kind of built these for a chicken coop that he was building. For his wife. And she is no longer his wife, apparently. So he was just going to throw these things away. So I grabbed them, and he said I could have them. So it's just a trailer jack, and then he made this plate down here to hold a pneumatic tire. And I attached this tube steel up there with lag bolts into the wood. And the theory is I'm gonna weld this plate to the tube steel there, so this will be stationary, and then you can crank the handle and it'll push the tire down into the ground in turn lifting the coop up. So I need to weld this on, which this setup here is just to keep the tire from turning. Because if it didn't have that on there, this thing will spin around like that, go all sorts of weird ways. So weld it here, weld that guy in there, and these will hold the tire straight. I gotta go get the weld machine. Yep, works great. Okay, here's what we got going on. We are adding these tube steel uprights here to the front of the chicken tractor, and it's through bolted into the 2x6s that make up the framing of the coupe. So this is like the beginning of the trailer tongue. We're gonna put another one over here, and then I've got these pieces of leftover red iron that are gonna make up the tongue of the trailer. And there's my receiver hitch. So we're gonna get back to adding on the second one here. All right, here's kind of a mock-up of it, of what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna put me a couple angle clips on the tube steel there to support these angles going out to the trailer tongue there. I'm gonna make this thing, the tongue, pretty low to the ground in hopes that I can hook it up to the Kubota and drag this thing around instead of having to use the tractor with all my other chicken buildings. Okay, I got the tongue all welded together. It's pretty low to the ground so that it can hook up to that Kubota hitch, which is kind of low to the ground also. So I need to put the trailer tongue jack on here, which may be a problem because it's kind of for trailers that are higher off the ground. So I may have a problem here. I may have to add me something, but it's coming along okay. Got it on the driveway here because we're just trying to give me a flat surface to work on. All right, there's the extension that we had to make for the jack to have something to attach to. Worked out all right. You know, this was just meant to be kind of a quick chicken tractor. I'll still get some trim for the corners and the rake up there, but we just weren't trying to spend a whole lot of time, effort, and money on this thing. All right, this is the test run. We got my son driving. It's working pretty good. The chickens are getting pretty good size now. They're pretty much all barred some way or another. There's a few that are a lighter colored gray, but most of them all turned out to be black. I think there's 24 of them. But they're pretty big. And we took away their heater earlier today. And we're gonna put them outside tomorrow morning. Alright, here's the chicken tractor after we got the trim on it. Made it look a little bit nicer. We added a best nest box on the back side here, so it's easy to get the eggs. You don't have to crawl in here. I'll show you in there. There's a bowl of snacks, and they got their water over there. And here's their feed hanging. There's all the chickens. That's the roost bar. And this nest box is over here. But this tractor's been working real good for us. Chickens have been safe in here and laying a lot of eggs.